Bowls is an engaging sport that where you can join every game and opportunity. Bowls offers you a chance to enhance your concentration and foster new friendships in a supportive community. Whether you're looking to unwind after a busy day or meet like-minded women, bowls is the perfect sport to explore. Discover where lawn bowls can take you.
Good afternoon and welcome back to South Suburban's Bowls Club at in Mackay for day one of the Bowls Queensland Multi-Disability State Championships. I'm Robbie, filling in for Hollywood at the moment, and beside me on the other set of earphones is Colin Ming. Welcome, Colin.
Thank you very much.
Okay, we'd just like to thank Bowls Queensland sponsors, Mullins More Than Law, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, ACID Sport, J. Carroll Club Promotions and Bioscapes Group. We thank them very much for their support for Bowls Queensland each year. Okay, on this game we have, Cole, do you want to take over from here?
We have rink here today. Alan. All bowlers are now settling down to the grass green outside and also the carpet one that the live streaming is on to this afternoon. So there was no warm-ups this afternoon because they've each played inside and outside different rinks, so they're up and going.
It's going to be interesting, Colin. The bowls, one's slightly greyish and one's sort of more solidly black, but very, very tricky to see at times.
Yes, well, we'll just have to pay a little bit more attention, Robbie. That'll be our job.
I believe that the grey ones are Eric's.
So we've just slipped one in of Eric's there amongst he's already got two there together now. Playing about a probably good 3/4 length end.
G'day, Kerry Green. Good to see you on board.
So that's a reasonable good head for the first end of this series.
And it should be 2 shots to Suellen, I believe.
Yes, I think Suellen has got the 2 shots there. Oh, gee, look at this thing walking down the green now. Must be hard up for Marcus this afternoon there, Robbie.
Well, yeah. Wazza normally does other things rather than marking. He's running around like an Energizer bunny most of the time. Anyway, Hollywood's just come back here, so I'll put the headset onto him, and I'll continue what I'm doing here.
Oh, I don't think there's any again, is there? Yeah, well, I put it there, so out of the road. So.
Well, hello everybody. I'm back. We got Suellen and Eric. What's been happening?
Yeah, well, the measure there for that, I thought Suellen had a couple, but I'm not sure what she got there. So,
We'll grab the eye or the ear of the marker and.
Charlie. That's right, Charlie.
Suellen only had the one there. I thought she had a couple of shots there, so that measure must have been a bit closer than we thought.
Oh, these live streaming angles, they can really throw you a Mickey, I can tell you. Robbie, they found you.
I bet they drop him off pretty quick. Suellen's thrown a good 3/4 to even a slightly better length end, so she's obviously going for the longer ends.
I was only joking, Robbie. They are coming for you. Well, going on the previous game, that's going to be a little bit narrow. Just slipped across. Hello, Robbie. Wave to the viewers.
This green will probably pick up a little bit to what it was this morning too. Now it's
Cooling
off a little bit.
Well, I think the players might be a bit worried about it getting any quicker. But it looks beautiful on both sides of the green. It's drawing nicely. Been some amazing heads across the greens. And like I said earlier, if you've only just joined the telecast, we're live streaming today the hearing impaired. Tomorrow we'll have some live stream singles, and we'll be televising the blind final, the vision impaired final, which at the moment is being played over at Mackay City. But here at lovely South Suburban, we've got the hearing impaired, and on the other rinks we have the physical pairs. If you want to look up some results and see if any of your friends and how they're travelling, jump on the Bowls Now app and go into the results, look up Bowls Queensland Multi-Disability Championships and have a scroll down and find out what discipline you want to have a look at. So that one slips through the head. I think both of these come off the grass last game. I know Suellen might have played on
they
here.
did.
So it's
I think they come off grass.
but the grass is nice over there anyway. It's running a nice 15, isn't it? 16?
Yeah, I'd have thought around about that. Certainly looking nice at the moment, so
Certainly
that's
is.
good. Gives them a bit of variety.
Test their skill levels. Now, tomorrow morning, Robbie, I'm going to knock on your door nice and early. This is a not bad shot. It's going to hang in there nicely, yeah. Good. From Bean Lee is Eric, and Suellen's from Mount Larkham. Up there in Port Curtis, or down there in Port Curtis from here, I suppose. Our state's that big I forget where I am sometimes.
There's plenty of room to move around.
Well, if Suellen's got the speed here, she's going to be very close. Just pulling
just
up.
pulled up. Just a metre short.
So, Cole, you've just about done everything in this club 3 or 4 times.
Been around.
Ex-mayor as well?
Yeah, that's correct.
What got you into politics?
I just believed that I still had a bit of life left in me after I'd sold my business. So I was in the tyre and motor industry before that. So I looked at it, I had something, thought I still had something to offer. So I had a crack at mayor and enjoyed that time.
Well, that's good. No, that's great. It's great that you've got such a passion for the community, and it's a great place to be up here in Mackay.
Yeah, look, we have plenty to offer, and I think that was one of the things that I learnt during business. There was lots to offer, lots of people were there, and it was worth putting the extra effort in to get it going. So, yeah, I enjoyed it, and certainly had a lot of ventures afterwards, as you always do. You're never just retiring.
Oh, it's quite a vast array of industry up here, isn't there?
Yeah, well, there's lots of it, the sugar industry, the coal industry, and lots of others that go with it, of course, the tourist industry. So, yeah, there's plenty to keep occupied.
Yeah, we've change of tech tax.
Yeah, well, Eric picked up a couple there, so...
They certainly love coming up here and visiting Mackay for these championships. And we're just so happy at Bowls Queensland that South Suburban have thrown their weight behind it and a bit of sponsorship, and we're really proud to have you on board.
Yeah, well, look, we've had the championships here a number of times, and off the top of my head, I can't remember how many times it has, but over a period of probably 10 or 12 years, they've been here a number of times. So, and I think the bowlers enjoy it here. We endeavour to look after them to make sure that it's an experience for them to make sure they want to come back, and that appears to be the case.
Well, there was nothing wrong with lunch today. I think they've had it for afternoon tea, and they'll probably have it after the game as well. Plenty of sandwiches and wraps and nice fresh food. Suellen just slips past there. And you've been here your whole life?
Yeah, I was born here.
Born here? True Queenslander, eh?
Don't tell too many people. I was even born on a kitchen table in Racecourse Mill. There you are. So everyone will know now.
Hey, you mentioned it, not me. Well, I was born in Gympie town. So I'm a local Queensland boy. Love Game 3 of the Origin this year.
Yes, it was interesting, wasn't it?
It was sensational.
Funny how we always remember the good bits. We never remember the bad bits.
Oh, I just love New South Wales and their dynasty, one in a row. You watch this thing light up now. That Suellen gets nice and close here. Oh, that's a lovely bowl.
It was a good bowl for her.
Geez, that still ran away a long way, didn't it? Turning at right angles, like you said, if a bit cooler now, the carpet's going to get a little quicker and turn more sideways. Our last game, we live streamed Des from Early Beach, and he's got arrows and the Optimus, and they just went round the moon. Just going to run into that one. They look nice and shiny, those new ones. Both sets there look nice and shiny.
Yes, they do.
This looks good too. Just going to finish off nicely.
It's
Oh, good shot.
beautiful bowl.
And you'll notice that obviously we've got men and women playing against each other, so it's an open gender competition for the multi-disabilities. The only time they play in the single gender is for the physically impaired singles, where we've got plenty of entries to hold 2 events. There's a nice bowl there. I'm not sure.
It'll be interesting to see who got that. If you look at it there,
I'm going to go with the black one. I mean, Indigenous.
Well, I think Eric might have it. There you go.
All right, we're one for each then. Suellen's partner, Peter, does a lot of work for our secondary schools cup that we'll be hosting in the middle of this month, or towards the end of this month. It's held at Pine Rivers again on another carpet surface.
Well.
We'll have 14 teams competing there from schools all through Queensland. Taylor GTRs and the Dreamline XGs.
Well, tell your schools to get ready, because we're now aligning with North Mackay High School.
Beautiful,
And
that's what we want to hear.
Coming in to get them. Actually, they start next Thursday, I think it is, on a Thursday afternoon that comes over. So one of the teachers there a couple of years ago, she got involved in it, and she's since joined our club. And she certainly, as a mature lady, enjoys what she enjoys most, some spare time, and loves a game of bowls now. So is real keen to make sure that we have some bit of a competition that we need to. That goes for Mackay State High School.
Oh, that is awesome. Now, we just had the Australian Schools Championships at Pine Rivers. Queensland done exceedingly well. They finished 3rd in that competition. We picked up a gold medal and a silver medal and a couple of bronzes. So it was great to see.
It's interesting when they start a bit younger how you'll see them come along and they just are good bowlers later in life, aren't they?
Oh,
it's the old story.
It's a sport you can play forever. And so inclusive, as we're seeing here with all our disabilities. And Suellen's drawn another lovely bowl here. And looks like Ian's been over at Mackay City. He says there's been some great bowls over there as well. They're hosting the vision impaired over there at the moment. If required, it'll be a 2.25 hour time limit. 21 up. Still just going to cut the head. And you enjoy a roll yourself?
Yeah, I used to play a lot of bowls, but I've settled down and did some other things in life. But had a game of golf. We have a game of golf occasionally, or whatever turns me on. But yeah, look, I played a lot of bowls back when I was a bit younger.
You don't look that old now.
It looks so deceiving.
Someone just sneaks past the head.
I was actually a Mackay City Bowls Club member.
Oh, right,
for a long time there, so.
They're so close together, the three of them.
Yeah.
And then
well,
there's still
we
two
are
more?
close.
Two more clubs in town?
North Mackay and Beaches, yeah. And then, of course, we've got Serena, Marion, Seaforth. So there's plenty of areas for bowls, and they're all really good clubs, in all fairness. They're very vibrant clubs. We have some very good bowlers in the district. I'm sure you would have seen some of them on the Queensland competition. There's always someone from Mackay down there. But, yeah, I think bowls is certainly strong and going well in the district.
Oh, I've played alongside and against quite a few of the bowlers here from Mackay. I went through the state development squad quite a few decades ago with a few of the boys. And I saw one of my mates turn up just before, Mando. We played together in the Gold Coast way back when he was at Paradise Point. Won a Premier League title there with the Mando. That was way back in 2004. Back when I could play a little bit. Only a little bit, Robbie. Just going to fall short. I think Suellen's got shot with the back one there. And the front one's not that far out of the count.
Yeah, I think she's only got the one, I think.
Eric can afford to be positive. Suellen will draw another one.
She's got a
here.
nice delivery, this Suellen, hasn't she?
She's
very smooth and
smoother than her husband's, let me tell you.
She's very considerate. I don't know, he might be a big man. I'm not going to
He's
come not coming into that discussion.
Oh, there's another lovely bowl. I'm sure if he's listening, he'll be giving me some.
Yeah, I bet he just said, pick the bones out of that.
Oh, he's DeMarcus calling 3 there. Wow. That back bowl must be a lot closer than it looks. But live stream angles, I've learnt not to call too often. All his speed, he should come back. Look at this coming home. Oh, that's a great effort. Very good effort. He's certainly cut the back one out now. No, and I saw Pistol Pete here yesterday playing his singles final. He got nutted by a couple.
Yes, he was a bit unlucky.
We were on our travels around dropping off cards and getting things prepared for today. Mackay had a 2-bowl triples championship and their mixed fours championship being played. Went over to City and they were playing the semi-final of their club triples. It was all happening.
Yeah, so this time of the year is very important. So.
Yeah, well, we're moving into Champion of Champions time.
Yeah, well, it's that time of the year, isn't it? It's closure time for a lot of the events. And Suellen got another couple there.
It's been a nice positive start from Suellen. Our previous game, Andrew jumped on it straight away. He just didn't give his partner or his opponent any bit of a look in. Yeah, so 4 days of bowls. I'll be looking forward to getting home by Thursday afternoon, I reckon.
Yes. Mind
you, after playing on surfaces as nice as this, you probably don't want to be going home.
There's some tired bodies around, but after this week, it's a big week for a lot of the older bowlers.
Oh, we got some young ones out there as well.
Oh yeah, mind you, there's plenty act young too, of course.
Don't look at me like that.
I get into too much trouble. Even Robbie's making little sly remarks up there, isn't he?
Oh, Robbie likes a little snipe here and there. Likes picking on me. Mind you, I'm an easy target. Bloody big one too.
partner in crime's not listening in, Robbie.
Oh, I hope he's got his feet up then. Yeah, we've heard Brian say that before. He described it as a minor procedure. Suellen just fell a little short there. Good track again. Got to take the opportunity to thank our volunteers, our markers, and our greenkeeper who's done a power of work. And the club's looking $1 million. But all these markers over the 3 clubs that are taking the time out of their busy lifestyles to help out our multi-disability champions. And Bowls Queensland, of course. We're very, very appreciative of that.
That is one of the things that Mackay bowlers are very keen. You only got to put a bit of a slip out and say, hey, we need some helpers. And they all roll up and all clubs participate in the district. We're very lucky that we all get on well together. And as I say, it doesn't matter whether it's our competition or it's one of the other clubs, but if they put out a bit of a need help call, they all get behind it, and it's great that they do. Because not only that, I think they need to realise how lucky some of the people that walk around the greens, that can walk around the greens like
Correct.
they do. And just to see some of the others and to help them enjoy the game of bowls that most of us enjoy so much. So.
And take for granted.
Yeah, well, that's so true, isn't it? We just seem to expect it to happen.
I see one of my good mates from the Sunshine Coast, who's our club president, from Goosey's, is over here lending his hand, Casper.
Had a little drink with Casper at lunchtime, actually.
I bet you had a little drink.
No, it was only Coca-Cola.
Oh, Suellen, you've played another lovely ball there. Just still running through though.
Yeah, it's just that. It's drawing a fair bit. They're just struggling a little bit with the draw on it at the moment.
If he's got the speed here, he's going to come back a long way too. Oh, it's just going to run into his own. Waves at himself.
Well, yeah, we're going to say he's not real happy with that bowl.
Pretty close to 2 there for Suellen.
You would think so, wouldn't you?
And I said in the previous game they'll be picking a side to go down to New South Wales out of this championship. Play against New South Wales. Cabramatta Bowls Club there. And we'll more than likely take the silverware again. Very, very strong in our disability or para bowls in Queensland.
We do rate pretty high, do we?
We do. A couple of our superstars aren't here this week because of other commitments. Damien Delgado, world champion gold medalist, is off playing champion of champions back home and in the singles and the able body. Member of Tweed Heads, a very prestigious club, and wish Damo all the best. How did he go yesterday, Robbie? Oh, he got beat. That's not good. And of course, Serena Bonnell. She's not here. Another world champion. And that's it. Support the club very, very well by the looks of it.
Yeah, they're a very good sponsor of ours. It's one we rely on regularly, of course, but and we have a number of their their staff and that play bowls too. So it's also very good. The chairman of South Suburban Bowls Club is the manager or general manager there. So that also helps, of course. But they're very good sponsors and very generous. So
That's awesome.
we're more than happy to look after them.
And obviously do a great job around the community, the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders.
We have a lot of Islander people around our district, so they're well supported. Eric's just gone through a little bit there again, but he just hasn't picked that grass at the moment, has he?
He's only just off, but I mean you only have to be just off on this surface because it's running so nicely. As we get the glare off the house next door.
So what that is it? The glare?
Nicely window straight through that little gap. Oh, here we go.
So
got it again. Very similar to the last game we were watching here. One of them was all over it and the other one was just missing that little bit. It's an awesome facility.
Yeah, we're looking at replacing the green in the near future, or the carpet in the near future, so that'll help it come back to its original place. But yeah, no, it's a good facility that we do have, and of course we have the options of grass or carpet, and that's a big thing. Particularly, most men like to play out on the grass, so we make sure we keep that in good condition at all stages.
It certainly is. And I suppose with the wet season up here, it's pretty handy to have a roof.
Yes. Yeah, it is always good to be able to just come in and say, well, we'll play under here today. So
I see your big fans up on the roof there. That certainly
Yeah.
helps circulate the air on the hot times.
yeah,
So you're the best of both worlds.
yeah, the lighting's good. Everyone was a bit worried about putting those lights in, but they've been an asset. Everyone said, oh, you don't want this and you don't want that, but the asset is there, and you know, we would play bowls here a couple of nights a week as well. We have business house, and then we also have a Friday afternoon comp, and that usually goes in. There's always someone a bit late, so that we'll play in here on a Friday night. So
That's awesome.
plenty of bowls to happen.
Must admit, I'm very fortunate that my club Helensvale has two covered greens and a beautiful facility. That's another good bowl. Got a bit of support here for Eric. The old Beanley mud crabs. Do you get down our way very often?
Down around Brisbane, Gold Coast, yeah. Well, I've got a couple of daughter-in-laws who live on the Sunshine Coast, and Jenny Blundell and Meryl Ahern. So they're sisters-in-laws. So, yeah, there's always something to go down. I still do a bit of business down there, so, yeah, regularly visit the Big Smoke.
Looks like 1, 2, 3. So we move into the mid-afternoon.
Yeah, it seems to have quietened down a little bit around the bank.
Yes.
It's quite a number of spectators before.
I think I might have thought, oh, it might be time to start the refreshments.
They could have gone inside too. Yes.
All out on the grass at the moment.
Getting a bit of that sunlight.
Yes, it's once it cools off underneath this roof, it gets a bit chilly.
I see Robbie's got his smoko out.
Yeah, it's either his little bickies or his lollies.
I hope they never ever stop building those licorice all sorts, because I don't know what Robbie would do for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and afternoon nap on his way to bed. So.
I'm more worried about if the mother factory closed down.
I was a bit worried about his mate that had that operation. I just wonder what was in that little bundle they found.
Apparently they got it all, and it's rosy, so. No, he'll be back on his feet in no time, harassing us.
I can well imagine.
Coming in, waving the big stick at the office. He's a great person to work for.
I think he has a lot of noise mixed in with it.
Yeah, he's a very good leader.
On for full length end anyway.
Yeah, it's going to pull up Suellen, or you're just going to slip through again? Ooh.
Surprised she's going for those full length, because she appeared to be holding that 3/4 length before. So.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Both getting their bowl away nice.
Oh, yeah. So those bowling arms have been an absolute godsend to our sport. Would have had a lot of membership not playing if it wasn't for the bowling arm.
Yeah, a lot of people want to make comments about it.
Outlaw it as well, but
and when they're as young as you and I, of course, we're always saying things about them. But I do think they've been they've been a great asset to our game. That we can serve, so many people can just keep doing it until they're well out of the danger zone. I think it's great.
I like to call them the cheat sticks, but I'd like to see the most normal people come out and try and master them.
Well,
they're not easy. This is looking a little bit more positive. Oh, this is a great shot if she gets that jack. Oh, look at that.
How good's that?
That is fantastic.
Lovely touches to Suellen.
She dropped 2 in the sink and then draws an absolute ripper. Shades of the last game, Robbie. I've got to say, Eric's got one of the most manicured moustaches you'd ever want to see as well. Just as a bit of trivia. Nice to see you back, Warren. Yes, we did start a little early. I don't know if that's going to be wide enough. No. Someone should go over and tell the fat fella that's mowing his lawn it's 3 o'clock. It's time for the beer fridge.
That's where the the one of our sponsors lives over there, so we're pretty nice to them. But you're right, it's nearly knock-off time. I don't know why he'd be mowing his lawn at this time of day, but anyway.
It's a pretty awesome sponsors board there at the back of rank 9. Suellen's striding up. One more shot to go into her total. Take along to 9 shots to 2. He's passing on your message, Robbie. Don't leave the lifter in front of the camera. Gets a little bit touchy sometimes, our Robbie. It's in the middle again.
I sort of remember a few earfuls that I've had from Robbie because someone was standing in front of the camera. But he forgets us old fellows in Mackay have feelings, but...
Oh, I've lost my feelings a long time ago. I'm just senseless now. Yeah, stop nodding your head. It's going to fall off. You reckon our marker's going to move that for you?
Look at that.
Look at that. Right on cue, Rob. Mate, awesome director.
It's the president of the men's club. He's probably had a bit of rough coming out of Robbie once before, so he knows better than to leave it there.
Robbie'd only get to his knees. Yeah, I bet you look up to him. Oh, the young fella in the kitchen last night, he must be over 7 foot. That's a good start. Nice weight.
Over the Alara, were you?
Yeah, but the young fella in the kitchen here, I mean, he
Yeah.
barely fits through the door. An awesome feed here last night. Robbie really enjoyed his barramundi once he got it. That's why he slept in, you all content. Eric was a little theatrical on the mat there. She's somewhere near this again.
Yeah, she's not going to be too far away.
Yeah, it's
What club does Suellen belong to?
Mount Larkham, Port
Oh,
Curtis.
that's right. You said that earlier. Sorry. Well, she'd do a lot of travelling around there. Some good bowling, good bowling greens around there.
There are. Yeah, I spent a little bit of time in Gladstone myself. One of the hotels there, the old the Grand on the top of the hill.
Oh yeah, on top of the hill.
And one of my best mates down running the one down the bottom, Mr. Whiteside.
I don't know, a mate that used to frequent that place pretty regular, a guy called Warren Fellows, who was an accountant in Gladstone.
Oh, right.
He used to visit that place. Well, he certainly made me visit it whenever I was with him. So.
Oh, business, of course.
Yes, oh, yes, definitely.
Yeah, just lost everything there. See what Eric does with this one. Well, it looks on a really nice line. Might still be travelling a bit though. Pretty sure Eric might have played on rink 9 in the first game.
Oh, you should know all the tricks well.
Well, you'd think so. So Ellen's got a bit of support there from Sean. And that's going to be another one. Yes. Eric, you better have a little Bo Peep, and you just got to drop some weight because your last line was good. That line looks good if it doesn't hit, which it did. I think they might both be a bit disappointed there. They both look like on pretty good lines.
Looked all right from where I was.
A big smile on his face. Or is it a grimace? And you're halfway down, you might as well have a look. I don't think it looks any prettier the closer he's getting.
Boys having a little bit of a discussion up there.
Yeah, didn't see what quite happened, so. Wait on the rink beside. See if he can replicate the same line. Well, it's come out nice.
I was just going to say, certainly getting away nice and smooth.
Well, this looks a better bowl. This looks like a much better bowl. He's going to want to run into him more often. Oh, lovely bowl. I think he's pretty excited about that one. Huge smile on his face.
He's even giving the opposition a pat in the back, so goodness. Can't say there's no good sportsmanship shown.
It's been great.
It's shown every day of our life, isn't it?
Suellen's probably saying to him, well, you should get close. That was 5 bowls. Big smile into the camera. He's not out of this by a long way. Well, last time Eric got the mat, he went super short. This time he's going to go the 3/4. He's got the mat up about 10 or 12 feet. Well, he's got his back turned. He can't. He's going to bowl. He's landed on the line anyway, so. Don't know what he was waving at him then. No.
Certainly had nice grass.
Certainly did.
Probably only a metre through, so that's not too bad.
Nice. It's usable. Probably give a shout out to Lorna Code too, our umpire. She's been here all day, making sure everything runs smoothly.
Yeah, Lorna is one of those workers that just turns up. It doesn't matter what day it is, if it's a carnival or whether it's mixed or what, she just turns up. Great worker for the club.
Normally the forgotten ones of the tournaments and the championships of the umpires do a great job. I don't think jumping up and down on the spot's going to help it slow down any. Suellen will be looking to make a slight correction on this bowl. And it's not too bad neither. They always say the bigger the correction, the easier it is.
Yes. Near enough to Jack High, so she'd be pretty happy with that one.
He's got this away nicely. He's probably going to turn away from the head a fair bit. Oh, there it goes. There it goes.
Struggling with his grass a little bit at the moment, isn't he? So.
Trying to find that line. Well, Suellen's certainly got the right line here, I think. Just got to have the space, the pace. It's a fraction short. Another lovely line though. Oh,
I thought he was going to hit that thing up from a couple of metres out. I still thought he was going to get it. So.
yeah. Illustrious CEO's just turned up. Take some photos. Hope he's not pointing that camera at us. Oh, rink 9, there's some nice bowls just been put down. And here comes Suellen again. She's playing quite well, isn't she?
She is playing pretty good.
That's a nice soft 3.
Yes.
Yeah, poor Eric's just not quite finding that line. Like his weight wasn't too bad there with a couple of them. Just missed his line. He's scratching the head. He's a bit of a character.
I think he was trying to work out what really went wrong there. He had a smile on his dial, so that's all that matters.
he's a Jayville chap. Suellen's all business. It's great to see that our multidisciplinary athletes are all taking on board bowls length. They're all getting used to it. They were a bit apprehensive with it to start with, but they're all slowly coming around. I've showed them the Bowls Now app so that they can check what rinks they're on and what scores there are and everything. So I'm sure if one of them thinks I've got the score around the wrong way, they'll come racing in the office and go, "You got that wrong."
Yeah, look, it's like everything. That when you change something, when you've done it certain ways for so long and then you change it, though it doesn't matter what sport it is, it's always that way inclined. So But yeah, I think my little bit of experience with bowling certainly is good. And it's good to know what is going on further afield. And
Yes.
that's one of the important things. I think we as, well, these days, you use media in all facets of your life. So
Yes.
if you can do it, it's, whether it's scoring or what it is, it's very basic.
And like you said, it doesn't matter where you are in the country or even overseas. You can just dial into the Bowls Link app and check to see how all your mates are going, or see how they're going across the country in their various pennants and whatnot, championships. Yeah, 2026 we'll be expecting all our champion events to go through Bowls Link at club level.
There's all the country clubs come on pretty well.
No, they're enjoying it. Oh, it takes a lot of work off the administration when it comes to district levels and stuff like that as well.
Yeah.
Whereas I used to have to go into the office on a Monday to check all the pennant results and take 4 or 5 hours. Now it's all done. As soon as you're having your first pint of soft drink after the game, it's all in there. It's automatic. That was a great effort. He's just fallen short. And anyone that's not here and they want to see how their mates and whatnot, how they're travelling, they can jump on that Bowls Now app, go into the results section, look up Bowls Queensland, and you'll see the Bowls Queensland Multi-Disability Championships, and then you can click on that and search through whichever discipline your mate or partner is in and have a look at the scores, see how they've travelled through each of their matches.
Thought they were going to pick that kitty up then. I thought Suellen, pardon me, I thought Suellen had to pick that up and take it back a bit, but she was a bit unlucky.
What do I do? What do I do? Add 10 centimetres on your last bowl and you'll go pretty close. He's found the line a bit better this time, coming this way. Has he got the speed though?
So I don't think he's got enough on it. No. He's just going to drop a bit short.
To be honest, Cole, that carpet doesn't look that bad.
Oh no, it's not too bad, but we just think
just a bit quick.
Well, it's a bit quick, but the longer you leave it, the harder it is that what you got to do to your surrounds and things like that. Well, what's under the carpet too, and we've had to pull that up a few places to see what is there, but I know it's quite playable. There's no two ways about that.
Oh, it's awesome! Look at this.
Yeah. How good's that?
Well, she wants to take this green home with her. She's saying, don't rip it up. Leave it just the way it is. Might be quick. He's just struggling to find it. Another 2 to Suellen, I would imagine. Well, we've just come through a pretty busy period and it's not slowing down at all over the next month or two.
No, well, towards now you're getting towards the end of all your club championship events, of course, and then it's district, and so yes, it's a busy time of the bowling calendar, isn't it? Round about now.
And then November we've got, well, before that we've got the Champion of Champions up in Mackay again. So we've got the mixed pairs and then the pairs, the singles and the fours. It's a really, really busy period.
Well, it's in a month away, isn't it?
Yeah, not far.
About a month.
The 11th and 12th, I think, for the mixed pairs, and then the following weekend for the other 3 disciplines. And then we've got the Nationals down in Tasmania. We've got test series against New South Wales coming up on the 16th, 17th and 18th. Secondary Schools Cup on the 20th and 20th. Oops, they're on the wrong line. I can't yell out because they're not going to hear me. Or will they?
A little bit of dilemma there with the mat not being quite in the right place. Suellen's sorted that out, so now they'll be back to normal. It didn't make much difference to Suellen anyway. She only a little bit past, but she's shortened the end up.
We got roused on the last game because they put them on the wrong line a couple of times, and it's pretty hard when you got the hearing impaired and you're trying to yell out to them to move the mat. It is a smallish end, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just took the top off it.
Looking at that backswing, you'd think she'd given it too much, but she's not going to be far away. Still going to roll through.
He's just got a metre too much on.
So you're saying you remember the City Club when you were playing pretty frequently?
Mm.
Good rivalry between the City Club and here?
Oh, yeah. It was always, probably more so back in those days. And they're going to have a skite, and so I've won the singles a couple of times over there. So that's why I think. But I've got a wife that plays over. Her parents always played over here, so that's why we're members of Suburban. But yeah, it's still good to go to City to have a bit of a roll up down there occasionally. So,
because the 3 clubs are pretty close together here in this side of town, aren't they?
Yeah, they are, and they're good to one another.
Mm.
You know, we have, depends whether you have Wednesday they're not social games. The men always supported here, and so do the ladies. So we're pretty lucky that they all get on, and they all like to come and play for, usually for money on through the week. We'll have those competition days. So, yeah, it's good when there's a bit of barter goes on, of course, but it's always good to go and have a beer afterwards and talk about the day.
No, I remember when I was playing district bowls that the Mackay district were always pretty close-knit bunch of boys.
Yeah, over the years we've had some good bowlers. A number of bowlers have won state titles and things like that out of Mackay, so we've been reasonably strong.
just going to pull up, I think.
Yes, I thought he'd had just that metre on. I thought he looked good for a while.
Oh, you don't want to give Suellen too much room because she'll just drop one in there. It's away nicely. It's on a good track. Sit that one out. Oh, right on cue.
Yeah.
Eric's going, give me a break.
She'll have a couple there now.
That's a nice looking track. Have you got your own, Eric, or you're around it? I'm just going to run through. Gave it a chance.
He was a bit unlucky there.
Well, notice we've got to get the greenkeeper's socks on camera because I want a pop out of them.
I don't know what they are. He usually has something. His wife's not home at the moment, so it's probably only got dirty socks left.
I thought you were going to say he's out on the play.
Oh, no. He's too old for that anyway.
Never too old. Please don't tell me that. That seemed like a pretty amicable. No one wanted to get down and measure. Two. 16-3.
Actually, talking about the greenkeeper's socks, he got chipped before he come onto the green that they weren't Australian bowl standards. So I don't know if I'd be wanting a pair out of them or not. But I'm probably impressed he's even got socks on because he doesn't usually wear them.
Extra spicy.
Oh, well, when you have brothers like that, you can make the comments, can't you? Be a good one for the magazine next month, Robbie.
That'll be a ripper.
He's been here since 5:30 this morning, so.
And still going strong. So you could say you've known him all his life.
Pretty well.
Oh, he does a great job.
Yeah, we're pretty lucky. He doesn't even take any payment for all the work he does on the green. So we're pretty lucky as a club to have some. Mind you, we've got a number of workers here that just come and do what they have to do or work out. We needed a whippersnip before the carnival started. There's blokes here whippersnipping. And
the club's come up a treat. So we're playing on 2 carpet surfaces and 2 grass surfaces. So Mackay's grass, and we've got 1 grass one here, and City's covered carpet similar to this. It seems like a really nice surface over there too when I was watching.
it is, yeah.
It's just spoiled. So we'll let this go, Suellen. Sneaking up. Close again. That's good bowling.
She has certainly bowled well, hasn't she? She's
very consistent.
Once she settled down and got into it, she certainly got into the rhythm. It's the old story. We talk about delivery all the time, and Suellen has got a very nice, smooth delivery, hasn't she?
Yeah, there's not a lot can go wrong with it.
very basic but very strong at the same time.
That's a great effort. Yep, down well again. Is it going to just slip under or around?
I think she's going to come round, isn't she? She's just got a
Quicker.
little bit more on.
She's going to come out smooth. How's the speed? Looking good to there. Just going to go through.
Oh, goodness, he's had a few of them this
He has,
afternoon,
he
hasn't
certainly
he?
has.
Just gone between the kitty and the bowl a number of times. He's been very unlucky. And most of them's been on that forehand too,
Yep.
so it might be, he might be able to get it away a bit cleaner on that hand or something. We'll have to have a bit of an eye open and see if we can pick out why.
I think it's his backhand. Well, he doesn't want that jack back there now. Well, he's certainly given that some air.
Mm.
Ooh, I was hoping for another bowl back.
The way he's waving that stick of his around, I think he might have been looking for a bit of a helping hand.
Well, gets Suellen to a point where she can go out. Up he comes. He's a character. I thought he was going to trip over his short bowl for a second. Doesn't mind a chat.
Only the one, eh?
Well, Suellen's made sure she's got it on the right line this time.
One of the things she has done too is thrown her kitty very, very precise.
Jack just stayed inside the screen there.
Yes.
I'll just turn back at
Yeah,
right
I was going
angles.
to say, Suellen's got him again.
Actually ran through a bit further than I thought it was going to
Yeah,
run, you know.
I didn't think it would run through that far either. So.
Look at those big dogs picking on that little dog walking on the street.
She's picked him up to take him home anyway.
I scared the poor little thing. Oh, here we go. Sit on that bowl. Oh, he just can't pull the trick.
He can't buy one, can he?
No. I thought for sure with all money that he was going to sit down that right
Yeah,
in
well,
the
it
middle.
looked like it was going to sit at
Just
dead
slid
square,
underneath.
so.
Just have them games. here's your chance, Eric. Just giving you a bit of room. Oh, he's got the first half right. It's working in nicely. Great shot. Well, I'm pretty sure he'd be happy with that one.
I was going to say, that's his best shot for a while, so he's standing on the mat having a look and thinking,
He's
what
admiring
have
it.
I did? What did I do there?
How do I do that again?
Did I or didn't I?
Oh, he's having fun with it. Yeah, just got to remember, it's only a game. A little bit tight with this one,
I was gonna say
Suellen.
she's pinched a bit here.
Great speed. Talking to himself or
I don't know.
sitting there?
He's having to think about it.
How did I do that last one?
But he's getting the bowl away clean.
Yes.
It's a nice release.
He's in the area again this time. He's might be just travelling a
Yeah,
bit.
I think he's just travelling.
But if he sits on his own, it's going to hang around. No, he can't even do that. Oh. She's eyeing this off. Yeah, she's changing hands. She's going to have a little look. Want to be careful she doesn't pick up the jack though, because they're both. Eric's over there to the side. She's got this well grassed, carpeted. Oh, look at that. How far is that jack going to travel? Oh, I think she might still be down. Ooh, hard to say. Down. Well, surprised. Surprised down. Trying to work out the angles.
Don't know what he's doing there, but he's something different anyway. Might have to pay attention here. I might have to change the wine delivery. No, he's not happy
where's
with
he
it.
going?
He's not happy with it.
No, he's sent that one a little high, wide and handsome.
Yeah. No, the minute he let it go, he
Shook his
wasn't
head.
happy. He's still going.
He's still looking at it thinking, no. He's a character, isn't he?
Probably just, well, we can't hear what he is saying, because I dare say there'd be some tricks to go with that.
Big smile on his face.
One thing about it, they've learned to have a look to see where that centre line is before. If they do nothing else today, we can say, well, we've got them to do that.
And they're putting their lifters in the right place.
Yeah. Oh, she's not happy with that, but she'll get away with it.
15-3. Whoops. She put her in the ditch. Oh, touched her on the other ring.
I was just going to say, I hope someone's going to grab that.
It's all happening here at South Suburban Bowls Club. I reckon Suellen's sitting back there going, that's exactly where I wanted it.
I was just going to make the same comment. I bet she's smiling.
Couple of deep breaths. It's a fairly handy start.
So that's not a bad bowl to kick off.
Come on, Eric. Looked a little quick out of there. Out of the cradle.
Yeah, I think he might be in the creek. No, he managed to stay in.
I don't know whether it's a smile or a grimace. Sue just needs to replicate what she's just done. She looks like she's fairly close to it again.
She's been very consistent, hasn't she?
She has. I'm pretty sure she'd be quite happy to take this ring
lovely
home with
draw. She just gets that bowl away very smooth, and I think that's what's helping her so much. I think that's telling me he's going to buy me one beer when
Yeah, I think so. I love you.
You don't know how to spell that word.
But I. Eric might be setting this up for one last go. Kitty in the ditch for 4.
I was going to say put her in the creek.
Check those barrows jumping. Suellen says, whoops, I might try and put a blocker in. At the moment, it nearly counts. What do you got, Eric? It looks short. It didn't look like it come out of the cradle real well. Well.
Bit of pressure there now.
I think he's staring game down. Just to make sure this Suellen only has to add about 4 feet. Take a nice, comfortable wide line. Going to draw an absolute cracker here.
I was going to say she's drawing the shot.
Well, Eric, it's now or never, mate. Don't think he's there.
I was going to say, I don't think he's got enough on it.
Well, that's game over. We'll finish up on that end by the looks of it. Suellen looks like a comfortable 3 there, and game over. And we'll sign off. And again, while we're wrapping this up, I would like to thank the volunteers, you Cole, for jumping in and helping me out here, taking a bit of the pressure off.
Well, Robbie said he'd pay for me to be here, so I'm pretty happy at that.
Oh, that's all right then, as long as you're getting paid.
Same as what I get paid.
Well, at least I usually get a licorice all sorts, but I haven't even read. Obviously, didn't do a good enough job.
How about a Mentos?
No. Not if they've been around Robbie's pockets. I don't know what I'll catch.
It's all happening here. Well, yep, all done. Thanks a lot to the volunteers, our umpires, ball boys, linesmen, Cole, even you, Robbie. I might as well thank our sponsors for Bowls Queensland, Mullins More Than Law, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, ACET Sport, J. Carroll Club Promotions and Bioscapes Group. And the tournament sponsors for this year are South Suburban Bowls Club, ATSIC Mackay and South Leagues Club. Well, thank you all for tuning in, and we will be back at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Won't we, Robbie? So enjoy the rest of your afternoon and love the game.
Really good. Thanks, guys.
Bowls is an engaging sport that particularly appeals to women of all ages and skill levels. Imagine a welcoming and relaxed environment where you can join individually or with friends, making every game an opportunity for connection and laughter. Beyond being a game, bowls offers you a chance to enhance your concentration and foster new friendships in a supportive community. Whether you're looking to unwind after a busy day or meet like-minded women, bowls is the perfect sport to explore. Discover where lawn bowls can take you.